Hey, welcome back to Wingnut's Bar. Johnny Wingnut here. As always, here with Anthony.
What's up, interwebs?
We're here with a Brewdog beer called Paradox Port Dundas. This is a Imperial Stout that's aged in a former Port Dundas 1966 cask, and it's a product of Scotland. The Brewdog company is in Scotland, and they have some mainstream beers such as Punk IPA and whatnot. They also have Dogma, which is pretty good. We'll do a review on that sometime.
Yeah.
We're also going to be doing a Tokyo tasting. Watch for that video. We'll be doing that one pretty soon. This is 10% alcohol by volume.
Yep.
It was bottled on 2/2/08. So I actually came across this at Yankee Spirits today. They had a few bottles, so I snatched them up.
Yeah, it's retired now. Can't find it.
Can't find it
They
anywhere.
don't brew it anymore, so whatever you're going to find is probably going to be the 2208.
Yep, send me a message. We might be able to do a trade if you can't find it in your area.
Yeah.
Trade some of this for maybe something on the West Coast. Supply the elder, younger, something that we can't get around here.
Yeah, definitely.
So without further ado, what do you say we crack it open?
Do it.
It's more brown.
Yeah.
Than other ones that we've had that are Imperial stouts. The other ones that we've been drinking have been more black. Yeah, a little rusty.
Yeah. And practice on that.
I know, my bad.
So, no head whatsoever. That was very aggressive pour. Very flat.
Maybe some light.
Yeah.
Through.
It's definitely not the darkest or heaviest, I don't think.
Yeah, it's not like a pitch black
No.
color. It's more of a dark brown.
And we are drinking this room temperature. That's the way they say you should drink it.
Yeah,
Get
it says it right
all
on
the
the bottle.
flavors. Yeah, you get all the flavors coming through on
That's
that.
a pretty funny story. It talks about the life and times of a Brewdog grain whiskey cask. I'm going to read it to you because it's going to be hard to find the bottle, so you might not be able to hear the story. So it's the life and times of the Brewdog grain whiskey cask. Number 1, a little acorn grows into an oak tree really long ago. 2, oak tree turned into cask by skilled human. 3, cask then used to mature American bourbon, releasing wonderful vanilla flavors from the oak. 4, the cask then undertakes a perilous marine voyage across the Atlantic, narrowly escaping the clutches of storms, giant squid, and pirates. I'm not making this up. 5, safely at the Scottish Grain Whiskey Distillery, it is used to mature the finest whiskey, adding depth and character to the flavors infused in the oak. 6, the cask arrives at Brewdog, where we fill it with our Imperial Stout. This aging process instills all the vanilla and whiskey flavors into our smooth, robust stout. After a lifetime of effort, the cask will be extremely upset if you do not serve this beer at room temperature to enjoy all the fantastic aromas and flavors. When I was pouring it, it definitely has a, when I was pouring it forcefully, it actually made a nice whiskey-like aroma.
Yeah.
As I was pouring, I can smell it from here without even having to dive in. But
Yeah, I mean, I can, like about here, you can kind of smell it.
it definitely has a very woody.
Yeah,
Woody smell.
very woody compared to some of the other stuff we've had.
Yep. It's definitely got more of a whiskey smell to it.
Yeah. Smell.
It's nice. Malty.
Yeah, malty. A little chocolate in there. Not bad. It actually smells really
smooth.
smooth.
It smells amazing. Kind of like when I first smelled, I keep going back to it, Bourbon County.
Yeah.
When I smelled that, I was like, that is so bourbony.
Yeah.
This is just, I'm not going to say it's more bourbon, or just whiskey in general. Wood, whiskey.
Yeah. Very smooth. I like it.
Wonderful smell.
So far, smell good.
I think drinking at room temperature is probably key. I think when you chill it down, it's going to
You're gonna
lock
sharpen
those
stuff,
flavors
yeah.
up. And this is going to open everything up. So
Definitely. Let's do it.
cheers. Well,
Definitely smooth.
it's good. It's almost like drinking a whiskey soda. If whiskey was a soda,
Okay.
like almost like a soft drink flavor, like a
Little bit of carbonation.
Yeah.
I can get that.
I'm just saying in terms of strength. Like if
Yeah,
whiskey
it's not
was
like overpowering. It's
like an 80
kinda,
proof whiskey was dumbed down to a soft drink soda.
Yeah.
And you had like a flavored soda that was whiskey. This would be it because it's definitely not that strong. It's
No.
smooth. I'd probably put a little chill on this the next time I have it.
Yeah.
Not too much. I'll probably put it in the fridge for a half hour, 45 minutes, just to give a little chill.
Little chill.
And maybe use some whiskey stones. I have whiskey stones.
Chill some
you
stones.
throw those
throw
in
them
there, and it won't water it down. It'll just give it some chill.
Definitely doesn't coat the mouth or anything. It's not like super heavy.
It's very light.
Yeah, it's
Very,
compared
very,
to
very
like
light on the palate.
like you know, like the Bourbon County or the other stouts. I
Yeah,
mean,
it doesn't coat the glass. It doesn't stain the glass like the other ones that we've been having.
I do get like a little bit of fruitiness. Like there's, you know, just like
Probably from the port wine cask.
yeah,
right?
yeah, from the port wine.
No.
we, that's where I'm getting it from.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah. No.
No, it's
Don't
not.
take that off. No, like whenever I get that like fruity, since like the alcohol content's high, it's almost like a winey. I keep saying it's closer to like a winey.
Yeah.
Not a whiny cry baby, but
no, like a wine flavor, wine-ish. Yeah.
But not in a bad way.
No, I mean.
But now I'm getting some warmth after I've had a few sips. The temperature, like the room temperature, it doesn't make it any more harsh than say if it was cold or whatever.
Right.
It's very smooth. It's very light bodied.
Yeah.
Very light bodied. Very wet.
Oh,
it's not thick and viscous.
So pretty much what I'm getting out of this, you know, it's got like a nice whiskey flavor to it.
Whiskey smell.
Whiskey smell, definitely. Very nice whiskey smell. Not super heavy. Got a nice chocolate, some caramels in there. Actually, I get a little like fruit flavors at the end.
Mm-hmm. Burnt caramel, molassesy.
Yep. I don't know. I think it's very good. I've had better, but it's good.
Right. It's definitely worth trying.
Yeah.
If you like whiskey,
if you find it, pick it up.
Pick it up. Don't miss out on it. It's on the pricey side.
Yeah.
Like $14 a bottle.
Yeah, so pick up like a bottle. It's definitely I don't know, for $15.
Yeah.
If you can find a bottle, go ahead, try it. Split it with like some buddies or something.
Right. I picked up quite a few, so if you want to do a trade, let me know. It's good. It's definitely worth trying.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd buy cases of it and sit on them. It's you got to think it's also aged. It's had some age on it.
Yeah. Anything you're gonna find is already aged.
I'd like to try this fresh.
Yeah, brand new.
And it'd probably have a lot more heat.
Yeah.
I don't want to say harsh, but the alcohol would be a little bit more
would be
front.
stronger.
We are dealing with a 10% beer. It's not like super strong.
Yeah.
It's super strong by conventional standards like Budweiser and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but in the craft beer scene, I mean, it usually starts around 8-9%.
Yep.
And then hovers around the mid-teens and sometimes up to the 20s. Let me mention that these guys are insane. They like to push the limits of beer making in general. If you think Utopia is high in alcohol content, they make a couple ones called Sink the Bismarck, Tactical Nuclear Penguin, End of the World, or The End of History. And they're all like 30, 40, and don't quote me on it, it's like 30 something, like 32, 42,
way up there. They're just
55% alcohol content for like End of History. But they also have a bunch of like say session like beers, like a punk IPA.
Yep.
The Dogma's like 6.5%, which is pretty good. I think it has like honey and guarana and a couple. They like to put some weird things in their brews and like try different things. Kind of like the Dogfish guys. They like to do their off-centered approach to beer making. So and it works. It's good. They come out with good beers. These guys have some good beers. So we'll be doing a couple more reviews from these guys. So stay tuned for another. I believe Tokyo will be the next on the list for our reviews.
Should be a
we'll
good one.
Get back to do another review.
Definitely.
So,
rating. I don't know. I'd probably give it about a 4.5, 5
out of 10.
Out of 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really like middle of the road.
Definitely. I don't. I mean, I've just had all the whiskey stouts and stuff that have been aged in the barrels and all that. I feel as though I've had better.
Mm-hmm.
So. I mean, it's not the worst.
I think it would be a little bit more generous with the rating. Probably give it a 6.5.
Okay.
6 to 6.5. Let's say 6 1/4. Split the difference. I'm gonna give this a 6 1/4.
All right.
6.25.
Split mine then. So. what was it, like 4 3/4?
You say 4 or 5?
Yeah, 4.5, 5.
Yeah, 4.75.
4.75. We'll go with that.
There you go.
A little on the lower side, but I think there's better beers out there.
Especially for $14.
Yeah.
You could buy a nice bomber or
Yeah.
something. You know, spend a few dollars more and get a really nice bomber.
Yeah. And you can share with 3 of your buddies and get like a full glass instead of a little 12-ounce bottle.
Right. Hey, but it was worth checking out. When I
Yeah.
came across it and I saw that it was bottled in 08, and all the aging has been done for me.
Yeah.
I couldn't pass
It's right
it up.
there.
And I didn't want to just buy one and only have it once and then go back and they're gone, you know?
Yep.
So I grabbed the couple that they had, so. Once again, if you want to trade, let me know. Hey, Johnny Wingnut signing off with Ant-Man.
Peace out, interwebs.
Chivon.